Hey guys, apologies, I don't have the microphone today, so I hope the audio is okay, but I had to get on. I had to get on and I had to get it off my chest. Arsenal have made a bid for Noni Madueke. It's actually happening. It's real, people. It's real. It's not just a story. It's not newspaper talk. Arsenal Football Club want to sign Noni Madueke, and I cannot get my head around it. I have tried to look at this deal from every possible angle to try and make it make sense. And I'm telling you right now, it does not make sense. You can throw the backup to Saka. You can throw, he can play left and right. It doesn't work. And the worst part about it is that by signing him, somewhere along the line, we are going to be worse off. And what I mean by that is if he's coming in as right wing backup, what happens to Nwaneri? Will he sign a new contract? So could we lose Nwaneri for Madueke? Criminal. If he comes in on the left, we're not signing Rodrygo. We're not signing Rodrygo. It'll be Madueke and Martinelli, and Trossard will probably get shipped out for like 12 million quid. So on all angles, and that's without factoring in the fact we're about to spend potentially 50 mil plus on this guy. 50 mil plus on Noni Madueke. Why do we constantly go to Chelsea and just throw money at them for players that can't even make their first team? Like, I thought this summer we were supposed to be going after the needle movers, the ones who raised the level, who took us to that Premier League, took us to that Champions League. And instead, we're going after Chelsea castaways again. This football club is infuriating. We take one step forward and 10 back. It's the same story every season. And I don't know why I'm surprised. I shouldn't be surprised by this. This is what Arsenal do. This is what they do. But I'd be lying if a couple of days ago, a week ago, I'm sitting here going, we could be actually in a good place here. There was plenty of chat about Eze, which I love. Eze for me is right up there with Rodrygo, in my opinion, if I'm being really honest. Like, I think Eze is a must buy. That's gone quiet. Gyökeres 2 days ago, 3 days ago was a done deal. Now all of a sudden, Berta's back in London. There's a difference of 4 mil. No one knows what's going on. Rodrygo, who has not started a single match at the Club World Cup, barely played any minutes, and is obviously a player that is available in this window. And I can sit here and say, Arsenal might have a go. But let's face it, they're not going to, are they? They're not going to. They're going to buy Madueke and he's going to be our left winger, and Rodrygo's going to go to Bayern Munich. That's what's going to happen. It's just, it's infuriating. It's infuriating. Like, Madueke for 10 mil, 15 mil, okay, maybe you're like, fuck it, let's do it. But to think that we're going to spend the best part of 60 mil on a player that does not move us forward in any way, if we're trying to win the Premier League. If we're just trying to be a top 4, top 5 club, yeah, cool, bring Madueke in, let him compete with whoever, like, cool. But I thought that's not what we were about anymore. I thought we wanted to win the big trophies. Arteta said he had goosebumps thinking about this season. Mate, I don't know what you had in your mind. I don't know if Madueke was part of the grand plan, but I can tell you right now, I might have goosebumps, but they're for all the wrong reasons. I know there's a protest going on at the moment about this signing, or this potential signing, and I got to say, like, I'm signing it here. Here's my signature. If I was in London, I'd be at that stadium. Protest, sign me up. It's nothing against Madueke. I think he's an okay player, but that's the point. He's an okay player. He's not the type of player we should be going after, particularly if it's at the expense of the players we should be going after. yeah, like I said, 1 minute you're feeling good about life, and then the next minute they do this, and yeah, it just I don't know what else to say, but I just felt like I had to get it off my chest because it's hurting me, it's painful. So yeah, let me know in the comments, like, do you guys agree with me? Do you think I'm overreacting? Do you think Madueke is a good player? Let me know where you think he's going to play. Yeah, I'd love to get your thoughts, because this one I can't get my head around it. It doesn't matter how long I look at it. It doesn't matter how open-minded, how much I remove myself from the situation. Noni Madueke to Arsenal for 55, 60 mil makes 0 sense, and I cannot get behind it. So all I can say is, Arsenal, sort your shit out and get back to signing the players that are actually going to make us proper contenders for the Premier League and for the Champions League. Good night.